All right. So this is going to be kind of a shotgun start to this video, for one very simple reason. I'm having internet issues on the day of the stream. Well, welcome to a typical Hidaka movie stream. If something isn't breaking, then it's not a stream. All right, we're live again. We are live again. Hopefully the internet stays stable. We do have a storm outside. It is raining. It is thundering. It's a fun experience out there today. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do? Anyway, yeah. Up at the board right now, we have our plan for the weekend. And we're gonna be doing some art today. We're gonna work on sprite art and tile set artwork. And we'll also, tomorrow, once we get this art done today, we're gonna be making a new map. Again, this is a shotgun approach. So we're not really gonna be in RPG Maker too much today. It's playing the music today. And hopefully the internet stays stable so that the stream stays stable the entire time. Otherwise, it's very interesting. But pretty much that's our plan for the day. We're working on art. Now, it may not seem like a video game production thing here, working on art specifically, but you know what? When your game looks like this, and you're doing custom artwork, and you're trying to make it look unique compared to other versions of this, guess what you have to do? You have to sit down and do art, especially when you're a solo dev. So you know what? It's all part of game development. Now, not all of game development is writing code. Not all of game development is making conversations. Not all of game development is working the combat system. A lot of game development comes in creating the assets used for said game in the first place. So that's what we're gonna do. So, with that in mind, we are going to mic over here. So yes, for those on the YouTube side, hi, my name is Hidaka Miri. I do live streaming over on twitch.tv/ well, my name here. Link is in the description below. Oh, I also am a author, or I'll write a book as well. Why am I saying this? Because I keep forgetting to mention it and advertise my book that I'm writing. Working on chapter 2 right now. I'm a slow writer, mainly because I have like 45 other things I do, and I have a hard time focusing on things outside of my job and everything like that, or when I'm specifically at home. So bear with me. The chapter is being worked on, I swear. But yeah, today we're working on our work, and I think we're gonna start with Rena's actual sprite work here. So we have it right here, and right now it is a very basic non-moving thing. So what we're gonna try and do here is we're gonna try and emulate the outfits moving. So, which means not only do I have to create a walking version facing towards it, I gotta make the side view on both sides, which this is gonna be fairly easy. Once I get one side done, it's gonna be mirroring it to the other side. Then we're gonna do the back. The back is going to be interesting though. I might have to work on that a little bit. I also am probably going to darken her hair a little as well. So let's get started. Let's start with, there's the original outfit right there. We have, oh wait, I need that one there, you go away. We have this outfit here. So this one, the right arm is moving forward as well as the left leg. So it's going to be kind of an interesting thing, because the way that walking works, in the sense of like what it is, oh, terrible. First off, where's my pen? We need to, let's label this as, this is in a group real fast. There we go. Group 1. Group 1 is Rena forward walk. There we go. Rena forward walk. That's what we're working on. And I do believe that neutral. This one's going to be left foot. Sorry, this is right foot actually. We'll just go left frame. Those other ones will be the right frame. There we go. That's the naming convention I'm doing. Then we got So to understand what I mean by that, so we have the neutral, which is the middle frame, left frame, right frame, because it's a 3-cycle animation, 3-frame animation. Let's work on the left frame first. So, one of the first things I notice, this is not completely filled in. That's actually 100%. I'm going to kind of just work it 1 pixel at a time. Right, that's now all filled. What we're going to do, let's start down here. Let's first get the gray. We're going to move the gray forward a little bit, right over here. And we're going to go back to the white. We're going to kind of fill in here. Like so. We take the red. The red comes down a little bit further. Then we can come in here, drop that, erase it down to 0, and then erase this little section. Come back to stop. Whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing, computer, please stop and don't do that anymore. Thank you. Come in, grab this gray again. Make it down a little bit further. Nope, undo. Come on, computer, work with me. Now it looks like this is moving forward a little bit. Of course, we will test it out in the actual game. Once we get it going. As for this side, I'm going to come in here, we're going to erase a little bit. We already have the gray available, so we're going to drag the gray down here, like so. Make this white just go up a little bit. But I want this red, please. The red go back. So now it looks like she's actually stepping forward. And then we do the same thing up here. We're going to take the darker red here. We're going to push this into where this red was before. Grab her skin color. Kind of push it in. Grab the red again and a bit more in. And from here, we take the blue. Push the blue in. Red. Push the red back. And now it looks like she's moving arms. If I really want to try and add more detail to it, I could try altering the chest a little. I think I will. What I'll do is we have the red and then we have the blue. We're going to shift this entire triangle over tiny bit. So there we are. Now then, if I do this, let me copy this real fast. I want to see if this is a possible thing I can do. So, I'm going to do this. We're going to flip it. And we're going to take it and then we're going to take it. I'm going to slide it over to the other side. Aha. There's the other problem. You can see that the there's one little problem that we didn't take into account. The actual feet. The feet are not moving. I'm gonna make this the right frame now. Yep, right frame. I'll delete the original one. Alright. So I'm gonna go back to the left frame here real fast. We're going to turn on the opacity. See how the legs are working. So you see, our legs not quite the same. So we're gonna erase this. Erase that. And now we have the feet visible. Let's erase this and trying to clean up the those shadow layers that are just kind of appearing in locations. There we go. And now we go back in. Got my pen again. There we go. For now, we'll do a little bit of copy-paste stuff here. We've got the blue shoes, which we're going to... I'm going to put these under here for right now. And I can kind of go a little bit further. Kind of a lighter blue here. I'll kind of just bring the red back in. Bring the blue of the pants in. Dark blue. Needs to be more great, like that. All right. Then we do a bit of darkness right there for the other pant. There we go. Now she looks more like she's walking. I'll go really dark right there. So it'll be right there. Down here? It is. There we go. There we go. Now she looks like she's walking. And to make this a little bit more visible here, go back to neutral. And I fill this in a wee bit nicer. Oh, it's going from there, isn't it? Alright, there we go. That looks automatically just better in general. So let's do the same over to here. Clear out a lot of this empty negative space. Grab this white. Then grab this white and fill it in. Grab the red. Undo, undo, undo. Please do what I want, not what you think. Alright, there we go. And we're going to come back into here and just go boop, 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 boop. No, would you please get that color? Thank you. Alright. There we go. Now it's a little bit cleaner on the inside of the leg there. There we go. Gray right here. Problem solved. Let's unhide the left frame because that looks weird. Like, very weird. Alright. So now with that taken care of, now we can go ahead and take this and this, merge them together. Then we copy the frame. We're going to select the subject. And deselect it. Actually, do this. Do this. Flip it. Click and drag over to the other side and match up to the best that we can. I think that's what we need. And then once again, right frame, click on this one and delete that. So there we go. That's the walking cycle for that one. One down, four sets to go. Well, 2 sets technically, but still, not bad at all. So let's keep going, shall we? Now I gotta design this outfit in sprite form from the side. It's gonna be interesting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a new folder. This folder is sidewalk L. And then we're going to create a gonna make a top layer here real fast. This is gonna consist of all the colors in this palette here. And in fact, let's go ahead and name it Arena Clothes Palette. There we go. Arena's Clothes Palette. So first off, we have this one here. To make a nice big thing, we have the white. We have the red. That one. We have the dark blue. We have the dark red. Actually, that's from the clothing, isn't it? We have brown. We have the gray. And we have the blue gray. And then the deep blue, which is right over here. I did that one. Alright. So let's go ahead and try and get this to work. We'll start. You're doing the top half of the clothing here. Oops. Yep, I was not on that one there. Come here. Do good thing. I think we're going to start with just a basic shading of the color here. As that, we're going to take the shadow color. The shadows here to kind of emphasize certain characteristics about the character. Alright, as that, I'm gonna come over to the red. Red. That's right there. I'm gonna get that dark red in here, so let's do that real fast. Right here. There it is. Oh, God, that's not. That's the right thing. Here's the color palette. Put on the color palette. Alright, 9. And let's go. Alright, as that, now the belt. Belt's super easy. And I'm gonna add some of that darker brown. Bottom half here to kind of emphasize. Like, Now the fun part. I'm gonna start with the shorts. He's wearing shorts. Might as well layer things as we should. Alright, let's get the dark blue. I got an ad break coming up on the Twitch side of things, so it's a short stream, so I'm just gonna snooze it. Snooze for 5 minutes. Can I change that setting? Wow. Now, I've re-enabled ads on my Twitch stream to kind of generate a little bit more revenue for myself, as well as, you know, kind of support Twitch in this regard too. Reason for it? Well, Twitch needs money to run, and ads help get that money. Alright. There we are. There's that. And now we go for this gray. Just kind of make that, and then put that there, and that there. Erase that, and erase that. I think that looks decent right there. Okie dokie. Now let's get her shoes in here. That would help if I was actually, you know, on the thing. Try again, shall we? How are we doing this? Let's see now. I got my water, has a little bit of fizz to it. Alright, let's see. So let's see if I... Let's actually get this colors going here again. So let's get yo, and we'll get a bit of you actually. There we go. We have the boots, which is from here. That's the boot area. Oh my god. Keep forgetting to switch back to my pen tool, apparently. And kind of add a little bit more separation. This and then do that. Alright. Now we add a bit of rune right there. And now, finally, there we go. Her boots are done. And clean up a little bit on the outside there, but there we go. There's that now. Now the fun part, her little cape thing, which... Stop that. I'm gonna make on a new layer. Why? Because it's over everything. And not under the arm. So it comes out from here. It kind of just covers up that area right there. A little bit more of a flare. Alright. As that. Yes, there we go. I'm gonna come in with the darker red. And last but not least, the dark gray. Kind of break it up a little bit. There we are. I say we did pretty good on that. Now the fun part. The whole animation thing. Before we go too far, let's go ahead and merge these two together. Merge those together. This is neutral. Neutral walk cycle right there. Now the fun part. Making it the left and the right. That's the fun part. Now we can try and figure that out. From the look of things, the only thing that kind of is moving a lot is the arm and the legs. Sadly, I don't think this is going to be an easy case of copy-paste. For the reason of... I don't think it's going to quite work the way I want it to. How do I do that? Hard to say. Hard to say. Alright. Let's see what we can do in the meantime. It's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. Meanwhile, on the Twitch side of things, yes, I am gonna go ahead and pre-roll this ad because it's coming up and there's not much I can do for it. So give me a second. We'll be back in 30 seconds, starting now. I don't know how this is going to affect I don't know how this is going to affect the actual VOD, but we'll find out when I go to upload it and everything like that. Otherwise, it's going to be, you know, an interesting development to see what happens, to say the least. Regardless, just going to do a quick double check of my CPU usage, and we're down to a lot. We're down a lot. Really all that I can do. Oh well, it is what it is. What am I working on? I'm working on my video game. Doing art assets today, for the most part. I mean, without the art assets, the game would not function, so... But yeah, that is the plan today. This VOD is also going up onto YouTube, so... Oh, if you have any questions, ask me questions. And if they're fun, enlightening, or anything like that, I'll take a page out of Thor's book, make a short out of it. Make it last, make that one clip last forever. But yeah, I do my game development in streams on the weekend. I do it over the 2 days, over like a course of 2-hour streams each. Mainly because that's how I plan to do the game dev thing. So it's little progress, 2 days a week, every weekend. That's how I do this thing. We are working in RPG Maker MZ. Right now, those just coming in or those who haven't been paying attention, not much to it right now. So this is the main city right here, at least the first part of the main city. I have a few other maps available. Some of them have work put into it, like the chapel here. I need to go in and do some art asset work here, which is what we're working on today. The Adventurers Guild is basically built. I need to add stuff to that. Got the blacksmith. Blacksmith has some stuff in it. Got the hotel. Hotel's very bland at the moment, but you have stuff. Hotel floor 2, very bland. Hotel floor 3. I gotta fix that. I know exactly what happened there. All those tile set error. Anything on this one. But those are things that we worked on in a bit. And then I got a house, I got the stable, still working on that. And another house. Then I have the dev room, where the fun stuff happens. All the testing and everything like that. And the opening cutscene. That's about all. So yeah, not much so far on my game overall for those coming in and wondering what's this game look like and everything like that. But mostly today, like I said, working on art. So working on the main character sprites. This sprite over here on the left, this is Rena's starting outfit. This is what I made in RPG Maker. And I'm working on her actual game outfit. Because, yeah, her outfit looks like this in the art I'm doing. So yeah, it looks like she has less armor than before, and that's because, yeah, she kind of does. Which reminds me, I gotta draw her gauntlets. I forgot completely about her gauntlets. She actually wears gauntlets. She's not completely barehanded. Oh well. I don't normally do sprite art, so this is me kind of like learning how to do sprite art in general, and also just working on things. So that's what we're doing. So hope you enjoy. Stick around. I do other live streams as well. Yeah. Now then, I think we'll go ahead and we'll do this. We're gonna copy this layer here, take it, and we're going to work on. If we do it like that's right there, and we drag it over to out of the head bob. Don't know if you see that. Very subtle, but it's there. So this is at level, but you can see like now the outfit's going into her face. What we're gonna do, I think for the time being, we're going to lower this below. We're gonna translucify it. That doesn't quite work. We're gonna start with the base here, so let's go ahead and... You know what? I think in this situation, it's probably the better to just start from scratch. In fact, let's get rid of that entirely. I think that's the better course of action overall. Start from scratch and just work on it from there. There we go. And when we do it from scratch, we can make sure everything's going where it needs to go. Otherwise, well, that doesn't quite work. Alright. So, let's start by getting her main portion of the outfit in, which is all this lovely blue space. Kind of gently go over top of everything. There we are. I load it back there. I'm going to come in with the... Thank you, Twitter. I don't need to know. I'm in here. Do a little bit of a drop shadow. Emphasize a few little assets for the female anatomy. And here's the belt right there. I'm just going to drop a little bit of a shadow for the belt right there. And up, too big. Too big of an eraser. Get rid of that. All that other fun stuff there. Alright. I had a little bit of the red from her chest area. The little chest triangle there. I was poking through a bit. But yeah, there we are. Now I think this part, the main one, let's go ahead and let's do this. That I think I'll copy. We'll deselect and we'll paste it over here. And what we'll do is we'll basically shove it. Let's see. It was originally there like this. That's great. And we'll figure it out live. That's what we'll do. Now, let's get the red of her shoulders here. It's not the color I wanted you to make. That's the color. There we go. Then coming down over top. Kind of just slide it forward a little. Get the red down on the bottom here. And we'll get the shadow. Around the shoe area. All right, here we go. come in with the maroon here. And along that top half. There we are. I think a little bit more gray right there. There we go. Alright, there's the... Oh wait, that should be on the opposite side. Ah, that's my bad. I did that wrong. Let's go ahead and heal. I'm going to cut that out real fast. Because this is actually the back leg. Let's make a new layer real fast and paste that. That's supposed to be over here. We'll come back to that one in a bit. Meanwhile, on this one. So for this one, we actually... I got that, wanted to come back a little. And we'll come in with the red. Then we come in with the red. Then the shadow. A little bit of a deeper shadow. There we go. That looks a lot better. A little bit more shadow there. And we just fill in the rest of the boots here. And we draw her pants, I believe. Is right under the belt. Which are unfortunately barely visible. Alright. For a little bit of her skin tone back. There we are. I think to add a little bit more detail, we'll just add a little bit of a shadow there. Alright. Now then, that's that outfit. Oops. This looks a little... Oh, it looks a little awkward because it's the cape at the back there. Alright. That one's taken care of. Drag this over to here. Now, left, frame. There we go. Now on the right frame. I think we'll do this real fast. And this one down at the moment. And on here, we'll once again start by filling in our chest area with the default color of our outfit. This real fast. What is it? I see. We want to avoid this section right there, so we're going to just fill in here. Around. Carry on and ignore this section. Just fill in around here. Alright. Come in with the shadowing effect. And come in with the red. There we are. And get the belt. Belt shadow. And we'll take the same blue, we'll make our shorts. There's that. Now her boots. I think we'll do a little bit of a light touch down the boot. There we go. Alright, and then just in case, back half here. I think I'll do more of this dark color instead. Yeah. There we are. Then we do this. Make it a full shadow. Boots there. A little bit soft gray. And then, oh. And then a little bit of shadowed skin color right there. Alright, and now we bring up the skirt here. Put it on top of everything. And screw it. We'll just, once again, do it from scratch. So now, let's see what we've got. Let's see what we can do. I need the other color real fast. Say shadows. Kind of just do that initially. And back over to here. And we'll get the red in there. Followed by the darker red from the edges. I think a little bit darker. And around the edges there. Come back to the lighter gray to kind of do that out a little. There we go. And then bring this and just do a little subtle shading on the inside there. Alright. Almost leave these boots alone. Oh, I already worked on the boots, didn't I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Alright. Let's go ahead, slightly darken that up. Oh, forgot a little bit of red. There we go. Alrighty. We'll see how this looks when we get it in game. But for now, let's get the... rename this. Right frame. We're going to take all this folder, duplicate it. We're going to rename the folder to R. Then we're going to take all of these, Control T, flip them inverted, hit the done button, go to the V button, match them up with their contemporaries down below. Heck? Undo, undo. Name shades. Let's drag this down. Hello? What's going on here? Duplicate layer. I'm gonna go save R. Alright. Now then. Right frame. Control C. Oh, I see what the problem is. These ones are fine. It's the last one that's kind of messed up. Alright, here we go. Up, up, up. Yep, that is the one there. This one. We're going to control T, flip, bring it straight down as well. Alright, there's that one. There we go. And last but not least, pain in the butt one, which apparently has frames over here somewhere. And frames back here. There we go. Control T, flip it, and then drag it straight down. There. That one's the easy one. Alrighty then. So hopefully this looks good when they do the walk cycle animation. I think I need to go a little bit further back. That shadow, there we go. We can do the same for whoa. Stop that. And let's go here, go right frame. Can't erase that. Erase what's over here. Oh, I see what I did. Got it, so I need to go back into the neutral frame and go boom. Up. Let's go eraser tool. Come on, now. Up, that's the wrong one. Neutral, bang, neutral, bang. There we are. Just like so. Just like so. Now the fun part comes. Back half. So, I think for right now, we're going to do a quick save on here. We're going to export this, and we're going to do a little game test to see how well it looks in-game. Gotta wait for everything to kind of do its stuff here. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh wait, I forgot to do a thing. Let's hide that. And now we can go to export. Change it to PNG. Export. No, that's not what I want. I want it in the game drive. Over to RPG Maker and test game and deliver some cheese. You can see all the backups I have there. Let's go characters, and we're just going to overwrite the one that's already there. Now, we're going to test our game out real quick like. Doesn't need to save because we haven't done any work in it. Our new game, nothing fancy. There we are. She's in game. That's a regular starting outfit. But here it is. And look at that. That actually looks like she's walking in it now. Alright. That's a new thing. This. There is some disagreement and stuff. Few things not quite functioning the way we want it on there, but that's fine. Overall, though, that's good. Back half needs to be worked on still. But you know, hey, she actually looks like she's walking down, minus the random expansion of her chest. She walks sideways. I think it's just me, I think it's just me involved, involving her to, just change everything. But yeah, no, I think that looks pretty good right there. I don't know, what do you guys think? Looks pretty good? Looks pretty good. Let's back out there. Oh, right, I had her... I forgot I set her to approach. This is just testing out her face there. There she is. There's Nova. First would be in the face there. Yep, there we go. Nova's stuck here now. Oh, no. Yeah, there's the original face. That's fine, though. Alright! Yeah, there we are. So, I'm just going to leave this up for a moment. So herein lies a problem that we have here. On this one, this is a little low. So what we're going to do on the left sidewalk. Oh, sorry, which one is it? Hello? Which one are you? There it is. So you... Photoshop, please stop what you're trying to do here. So here we are on the left frame. Yeah, it's a little bit lower than it should be, so we're going to come in and do a little bit of cleanup there. Use the pen. Pen and a smaller eraser. There we are. So, come in and just clean that up a little bit. There we are. Which means that we can also raise up this color just a bit. So raise it up here. Bring the gray. Sorry, not the gray. We want the darker red. Oh, we just erase the whole thing and start over it. Now let's actually erase that little portion there, and this portion here. Take this and do that, and then for the red, make this little section here red. And then we bring up this red right up here, like, oh, that covers that part instead. And then we have a bit more of the gray. Means this one can also come up a little bit higher too. Oh, I'm on the wrong frame. Whoopsie. Oh no, I'm in the right one. Ah, my god, I'm just dumb. Just dumb. Nope. 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 There we go. There we go. And so, now we're going to delete that frame. Copy this frame. Change it to right frame. Click and drag it all the way over. 24, 24. Yep. Control T. Flip it. Done. That should solve the random little leg thing there. Now for this issue. Let's go to the... That's the forward. Let's go. Ah. Therein lies the problem. I made this one too big. Zoom in. Thank you. Stop it. So this one, you can see is a little too big. So, there's our problem right there. Made it just a tad bit too large. So, come in here and kind of clean up a little bit. Shadow effect here. Let's bring this back up to full. Look at that. Undo, and here. Undo. Left frame, so okay, now this right frame is copy this color. This right frame needs to be brighter red, darker red here on the side. That piece. Then, on the left frame, it needs to be the opposite. It needs to just be darker red. So there we are. Alrighty. That, I think, solves that issue there. Let's go ahead. We're just going to take the right frames. We're going to just delete that folder. We're going to copy this folder once again. Change it to R. We're going to click and drag it down. About there. Control T. Flip them all. Hit the done button. Up, over, up, over. Why did that fail so spectacularly? Alright, we're just gonna start over on that one. Apparently, go. So we can take this, copy, put that there. Just gonna call this right frame copy there. Control T, flip it, and then go down, 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 down. Yep. And then here, control, copy it, bring it up to here, get rid of that copy, T. Control T. Flip it in. Down, 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 down. Alright. Apparently I made this into its own group, so this group thing can go away. Alright. That should function better. I think the one thing I'll do also to kind of keep it more consistent, the neutral version of all this thing, we'll go ahead and make that dark. Make those light. Make these light. This dark. And just a little bit more. There we go. Alrighty. That should take care of just about all that. What's going on here? Why is it looking so weird? I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright. So we have one final thing. I'm gonna make a new folder here. Call this the backwalk. And this one right here is the neutral. Right in the middle. This should be a little bit easier, considering that all we need is just her back skirt and shoes. Now you actually get to see the back half of her little half dress here. I think it's very simple. It would help if I was not on that thing. Let's go to the neutral one here, and now this is where, and we'll fix it up in a moment. Kind of want to emphasize that, hey, this is where her outfit resides. On the body itself, comes out to about here. Like so, and I think alright, and then we go from here. We're just gonna go straight across. Fill this all in. Alright. Then we're going to take the eraser and we're going to do that. Bring in the pen again, right there, like so. Now, bring in the red. Red goes along the bottom here, up to here, down to here. And then across here. We'll add a little dot up top here. Maybe add a second layer. Then we're going to go back. We're going to grab that darker red, which I have already on there. I'm going to run that along the bottom here. So, making sure that this middle section is clear of the red. There you go. Then we're going to come grab this dark gray and darken around edges. Like so. Let's go ahead and bring that really dark blue. Kind of do it right on that very edge. Like gray again and just kind of, whoops. That's a little too much gray there. A little too far zoom back as well, so let's... Ah, I see why we had the wrong gray. A light. There. Alright. Now to count the pixels. So, just in case, we're going to hide this for now. Kind of make sure that everything is spread out fairly even on this spread. In fact, I can do one better. I'm going to do... Get the polygon tool lasso real fast. We're gonna take this side right here, and we're just going to erase it. Now we're only working with one half. Deselect. Bring back the right images. Let's bring in here, just kind of tap it there. Bring in the white just a little bit more right there. The dark shadow. And we are. We're going to take this. We're going to first clone the layer. No. We're going to take it. We're going to flip it. We're going to drag it over. There. Done button. Hide this. And lines are a little issue there. There we are. Now, when we look at it, bang. It is now nice, even with everything. Exactly what we want. Now, take these, merge them together. Not a copy, it's the original. I'm gonna take the dark blue here. Attempt to navigate Photoshop once again. God dang it, Photoshop. Yeah. Come down here, we're going to make the shoes, pretty much. To add a little bit of layering difference. Since the shoes are so dark. I'm actually going to take this lighter gray and I'm going to run that up the middle. Or I'm just going to drop maroon because my mouse decided to not take on that gray color. Thank you very much, mouse. This, run it down here like so. I'm gonna take a little bit of her skin color, put boom, 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 boom. Back to the red, just go boom, 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 boom. Take the blue, we're gonna go one there. So, one here, like so, and one here. Like so. Oh, undo, that's too big. There you go. Alright. think we can. I'm going to drop it down to 50 because I've been working at 100%. I'm going to just drop this down. A little bit of a darker shade, not too dark. Actually, we can do a little bit of the skin color right here. And let's do this. There we go. Alright. There we go. That's the back half of when she's standing still. Alright. Now we gotta do the other two sides. This is where the challenge comes into play. Now we gotta do some weird little foreshortening effects. Always a weird thing to try and do. So we're gonna make this the left frame. There we go. Remember your naming conventions, folks. They'll save you tons of trouble in the future. Let's take this guy. We're going to over to here. Back to left frame. Copy that color. Copy the dark gray color. This one, the left leg is back, which means that this side is shorter. I think I might have to... let's see. So, we know for a fact it is coming up through this area here. This part is a given. We can bring it down here. Like so. In fact, let's bring this on so I can actually see what I'm drawing real fast. Shove all that in. And from here, we're actually going to go one higher. And we're not actually going to fill in the entire bottom half here. Still going to have it kind of flanging out. There we go, like that. And we come in with the red. Right along the base here. A little bit going up. And from here, a little bit going. Well, red will go a little bit higher on this side than the other side. And we're going to go in with dark red. Right along the bottom half here. So, that right there. Now then we have the gray of the turret itself coming in. And this comes up under here to emphasize it's under stuff. Now, we're just going to erase this section right there. This is where it gets tricky. You need to emphasize that there's a split there. I'm doing a little bit of clever art. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Like so. There we are. That looks a lot nicer on that front there. We need to make this deep shadow right here on the edge. And this symbolizing the edge of the dress. Come back over to here. We're going to do kind of you all up. Drop you down to low percentage. Come back in and make this gray. Back to the white. I'm just playing around with pixel shadows now. Good. Okay, light. There we are. very light amount. There we are. And yeah, just got a notification on my Twitch side thing for the Twitch viewers out there. Yep, ads are coming back up again. I'll push it back as far as I can, but you know, unfortunately, when it comes to how the monetization works, is I do need to actually try and make some money off my streams so that I can, you know, afford to buy assets for the game. Excuse me, I want that color. Crimson red, please. So far we spent most of today. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a little too wide. Like this. Go out that far. There we go. I think that looks pretty decent. And then just to add a little bit more shadowing effect, the darkness right there. Alright. Then once again we come in with the boots. Boots come down here. Boot right up here. It's that part. Get this magenta right here. Kind of fill in that area. Fill in this area. I think what we'll do once again is we'll add undo. You add a little bit of lightness. This side of it. Tiny bit. And for the purpose of this. You know what, let's do that one. Dead. And then for this boot, back here, let's see. Oh, we need that there. I think what we'll do for this one is we'll go a tad bit darker. And we'll make this side much darker, near black. That way, we just do it like that. There we are. I think on both of these, this maroon is a little too prominent. Let's add a little bit more red to that. Make it a little bit lighter. And there we go. So, alright. There we go. I think I like that. I'm gonna copy this one. Control T. Mirror it. We're going to then bam, 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 bam. I think if we 27, 27, 27. There we go. So now we have it on both sides. Again, the only thing we don't have is the... And the only thing we don't have is we don't have the... What is it? We don't have the gauntlets. So I'll have to go through the gauntlets at a later time. I just want to get the main outfit done, because the gauntlets, once I do those, it's just copy-paste. I just need to do one set of gauntlets for this one, and then it's pretty much the same on all of them. Let's use these ads for right now. Alright, so let's do this. We'll hide the color palette. We'll turn off the backlight there. File. Save file. Export. 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 Already exists. What we're going to do now is we're going to hit F5. Oh, wait. I forgot to do a thing. I'm going to hit save. Then we're going to hit F5. That should just automatically refresh the game as a whole. That's a new thing. There we go. We don't have that weird... there's a slight weirdness on there. That's not really all that noticeable. And bada bing! Look at that. Look at that. Hard to see when it's not like moving with the camera. I don't want to fight you guys. No, go ahead. There we go. Yeah. Only thing I have to do now is put her gauntlets in. Let's head out. Let's head out here. We're going to run down here. The reason why I'm running down all the way to the bottom of the city is so we have plenty of time to... Oh, I need to report to the Adventures Guild, so there we go. Now we can just see it. And yeah, I think that looks pretty decent right there. I think I need to make it not so flared out, probably. Yeah, in comparison. Yeah, because if you look at it, it's like, in comparison, it's not quite the same as the rest of them. I think that's pretty decent as is. Alright. So let's do this instead. We're gonna go into the Adventures Guild. New change of music here. There we go. So yeah. We can save real fast on the Photoshop here. But we can safely, without a doubt, check off the sprite work on there. Now we just gotta work on some tile sets, which is going to be pretty straightforward, simple. There are a few tile sets I specifically want to do. For instance, I have this thing right here. This tile set right here is designed for like going through doorways. It's right in the middle of the frame here. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to first off, I'm going to come in very nicely. Erase this on the edge there. That's the biggest thing I got to keep an eye on is if I'm not careful with how I do the artwork here, it'll bleed into other areas, and we don't want that. There we are. I'm going to take layer... Excuse me, I don't want to take you. Oh, there's still more on either side, so I'm just going to go big, kind of blast, guess what stuff is. A little bit more. Always like 1 pixel. Kind of messes everything up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Now we got that. Cancel. Zoom back out. I'm going to zoom back out, I said. And, yeah, on the Twitch side of things, I'm just going to let the ad break go. It's a 30-second ad, so it shouldn't take too long, but, you know, gonna let it go anyway. Hey, and then it should be quiet for the rest of the stream. If everything works out correctly. So, where are you at? You are layer 25. You are door frame. Door frame side. There we go. We're going to copy this layer. This is door frame bottom. There we are. So we're going to go T. We are going to rotate this a full 90 degrees, and I'm pretty positive we need to set it right like so. So we're setting it like that, and I'm setting it like that for a reason. The reason being, if we go and look at how doors are in like the house here, you know, the normal house, the door takes up this entire thing here. So yeah, we have the ad break going on right now on the Twitch side thing, but hopefully the VOD just goes straight through as is with no commercials on the YouTube side of things. But you see how this door kind of, actually I can do an even better example. Here we go. Let's go into the actual game. Let's go to the actual building in question. Building's right here, after all. I can just go right in here. So as you can see, right here I have a door. What does this door do? It just leads to the next area. But there's nothing there. So, the reason I have it on the bottom is then it's on the bottom, I can stick it so it looks like an actual door frame. And that's their entire reason. Is the entire reason it exists. So you know what it is. I do not believe I need to put it on the side, just the bottom half will do fine. Now there are a few other things that I need to work on as well. This is why I have like 50,000 items in here. So group 3 is this. That's group 4. Group 4 is this random table that I was working on. Group 2 is everything here. There's that group. Alright. I need to consolidate this stuff a lot better. So, group 1, all of this. Group 2 is all that. Okay. What the heck is going on here? Hide all you. There we go. So this is group 1. All this is group 1. Alright, you coming up top. This is why organization is very important, folks. This is outside group 1. Outside group 1. So this has several things that are currently in use in the actual exterior world of the main thing here. So, this has the benches right here, which are currently being sat on by people. It has, I do believe... What else do we have on here? It has the... Yep. This is the group that has it. So this group has the little tables that are down over here. There, you can see them right over here. I gotta fix that. That's a bad collision right there. But, yeah. So, those tables right there. So this is outside group 1. Which I believe I do not have a new name for. It is just... See. Let's go to tile sets. Outside, I do believe it is just more objects here. This is the E section. Nope, that's that. There's more objects there. But I think that's just a... Yeah, it's just a rework outside B. That's all it is. It's reworked outside B. Which I'm still working on a few things in that. Anyway. So... I'm gonna have to go in and change this. I'm gonna change this to more... I'm gonna change this to outside B1. And that way we remember it's for B. I'm not gonna do that while I'm in game, while I'm running the program itself. But yeah, this just has a lot of exterior components for things like that, trees and everything like that. So we can effectively hide this. We're not working on outside right now. We're working on some of the inside stuff. Here's more objects. There's Rena's outfit right there. So more objects. We're gonna put you in group 2. Group 2. Let's see. We have this table here. We're gonna call group 2. Group 2 is inside group 1. That's what we're gonna call it. So this is just group 1 of inside stuff. Let's go ahead. We're gonna take more objects. We're going to move it, and I had it positioned like that. There's a reason I have it positioned like that. Again, so that it has fun little clippings of everything that goes on. Alright, what else do we have in here? Room B. This is all Room B stuff. We need this in here. What's this one? That is just stairs that I separated. Don't worry about those a bit later. This is the actual, like, expanded tile set, which I have not figured out yet. I will have to look up tutorials for that, so that can stay hidden. That's a fountain. We don't need that. This is the butcher. Don't need that. This is benches. Don't need that. That's rooftops. Don't need that. Mountains. Don't need that. Stairs. Different types of stairs. Don't need that. And then rooftops. So all of you made into your own group, and you're going to be out here. We'll deal with you later. Go away. Alright. So now we got layer 2, which is the stairs. We got inside B, which we do need to have. We have layer 26, which is currently nothing. We'll just delete that. This bag, we're going to keep this bag here. But I'm probably going to put him into... I'm going to put him up here for now. Because this is an item that I'm going to have later on, and I have it for a very specific reason. We'll get to that in a bit. This room B still. Door frame. Door frame. This is a shelf. This is a table that is the only thing that's in here. I can get rid of this group entirely. Bam, it's gone. This is shelves. We'll call this shelves. There we go. Shelves of different variety. So all together... Airs under tables. There we go. Something like that. There we go. That's all the stuff that we need right now. Except for you. You can go away. So, as we can tell, we have several things that we can play around with. Several locations that we can play around with. And a few things that I can get rid of. Like, I can get rid of this entire sofa. I don't need this sofa. I don't need this gate. I do need other assets. Actually, this one can't be there. Because I forgot, that chair takes up 2 spots. So, we're going to adjust that. I do believe that is within range. Leave like that. There we go. There we go. Takes up 2 locations. That's fine. I can add more down here if I really wanted to, but I have my reasons for it in the first place. For now, let us also do a few other things. So, alright. Beautiful thing about having multiple copies of stuff, and I'm going to bring this up real fast in the an off-stream thing real fast here. More objects for games, tutorial, build some cheese. Images, and we're gonna go tile sets. But here's all the tile sets that I have, like, just in my system as a whole. So we have, I'm just gonna shrink you down. Need you to be open because I need everyone to see here. So we have everything right here, and we have 4 copies of Outside B. So we have all the original copies of Outside B. Plus, if need be, I can literally just make a new game and get the original Outside B to begin with. Because that's where a lot of the Outside B is. Inside B, I don't... Inside B, there's Inside B, which is what we're currently working with. But I have... And if I need to bring stuff in from it, I can just click and drag it back in. So, Inside B, this one, is mostly here just to have pre-existing assets so I know what they look like. Now then, let's go ahead. We're going to take this, and we're going to get rid of this chain. Oh, not this. I don't want that part. We're going to get rid of this prison cell. Why? We do not need. And I... Thank you. And now, I would like to add... Oh, I don't want to add... Actually... I like... Not? Select that part. Thank you. I just want this. All the way down to the end, and bam. Drag it back. Move it on in. Select you. Alt. And then we're just going to subtract that portion. And now we just have that, which means that I can struggle with the mouse. Thank you very much. And just delete all that. Or paint it white. Apparently, painting it white is what we did, instead of actually erasing it, because whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. There we go. That cage is gone. Don't need it. In fact, we probably don't need most of the stuff in here, for the simple reason of it already exists in the game under Inside. Inside B right there. I also have Inside 2, which also has Inside B. So... And both of these just have Inside B. So I can actually technically get rid of everything on that chart because I don't need it. Not required for what I'm trying to do. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm doing it section at a time because, you know, sometimes control is better than nothing. So I'm going to... I'm going to keep the boxes. I am going to get rid of... Actually, let's do this. We're going to get rid of all of you. Right now. We don't need you. All we're doing is giving ourselves plenty of space to work with. I have these rulers on here because these rulers are guiding up every little section of the thing. I don't... Nope. I'm going to come here. We're going to grab all these chairs. Do not need these chairs. Will not be using these chairs. The mirrors, I will keep the mirrors for now. This way. Thank you very much. So yes, there are a few dozen things here. Ladders. We do not need these ladders up here. In fact, we don't need... Oh, actually... Nah, we'll get rid of these ladders. I shall deal with them at a later time. Just clear that all out. Like so. Alright. Deselect. We do not need these stairs. And we don't need these doors. Alright. We do not need these curtains either. Now you may be wondering, why am I erasing all these when I can just, you know, not use this layer? Because I want to. That's my only reason. Also the fact that I'm still utilizing several of the assets in here, such as the shelf, which is all right there, and a few other assets that are going to be used as, like, placeholder stuff. Don't need these windows. Well, maybe... What I thought. What does the hotel look like? There it is. What does the hotel look like? Rena's room. I'm gonna keep this window. This I need to change too. There's a few things that you want to change here. Give me a second. We're going to change you to do... There we go. Do it like that. And we'll leave it at that for now. That's fine. That's fine. We will deal. We will deal. Give it. Give it real fast. Alright. So, back over to the Photoshop. We'll keep these windows for now. Except for this one. We don't need the church-like window. That can go away. That one can go away. Cracks. Cracks and rubble in the walls, along with these pillars. Not at this time. Although, actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the rounded pillar here. And get rid of the rest of them, though. I have a reason for it, and I'm going to explain that in a moment as I'm done erasing this stuff. And there we are, get rid of all that. The reason I'm keeping this is I have a small issue in the church, which you may have seen, and that is these pillars are half topped. So I need to make the other half of this for all these ones here. Because they don't quite look right. I mean, this is fine because this is on the back wall, but these ones in the middle just don't quite work. I want to fix that. So, oh dear. Found a hole in my shirt. Don't know how that happened. Apparently it did happen. So, let's go ahead. Zoom out real fast. What do we have here? Tattered beds. Don't need. We don't need these beds here. That, get rid of all of you. You don't need you. Oh. Apparently I missed a spot. There we go. Alright. And I think we'll be fine for this right now. Yeah, actually, wait. We don't need these windows either. These windows can go away. As well as this. These things can go away as well. I'll keep that paper, but we don't need these things at this time. Because it's they're not needed. Alright. There we go. So now we just cleared up a whole bunch of space for us to work with. Now, what are we going to fill it with? That is the question of the hour. I do know I do know for a fact I want, and we're gonna do it this way. I do believe we're gonna take this shelf here real fast. We're going to copy it. We're going to go to shelves. The shelves here. That's all of this one shelf. We are going to categorize that into a folder. We're going to make a new folder. We're going to paste. What the heck? How did that get there? No way. We're going to go to this one. We're going to go to inside B. We're going to copy you. We're going to go to new group. I'm just going to shift a thing. Blank shelf. Blank shelf. Paste. There we go. We're going to put this one at a lower... we're going to put this on a lower size. Actually, I do it like this. It's actually a double. Because if I make it into a double thing, it's going to put it higher. So, yeah. The reason why this one's taking up 2 spots is because I'm doing a manual parallax is what I'm doing. So allow me to show you. I'm actually going to do an experiment. We're going to stick it here. I do believe that is right along the line there. I'm going to... right along the line there. We're going to stick that there as a little experiment. We're going to unhide this. We're going to back out. File. Save, file, export as a PNG. We're gonna name this inside underscore. Do they have the same as that? That's on the characters. We don't want on the characters. We want inside tile set. We're going to go inside D, but we're going to make this inside E instead. This is inside E_1. Why am I doing E_1? Because E_1 is going to be its own little thing here. Now, go back to Rena's room as our main example here. Into the settings. And we're going to put it over here under E1. Hit apply. I do believe that this is utilizing inside 3. So we're going to go to inside. As you can see, everything changes. It's not all in the right section. What we're going to do, we're going to do that. We're going to do this, and that. But now the room looks more normal. We're going to come down to the E section. Now we have all of our stuff here. I'm going to select Rina's outfit here. Now, if I place it here, look at it. Now, it's in an area that actually makes sense. And we'll worry about the collisions in a moment. Then we also have our door frame, which I do delve to the side there, because unfortunately I don't really have much else. Now the test. So we have a regular shelf here. That's what our shelf looks like right there. So it's still not low enough, but we are lower. So if I wanted to be a believable section where it's like a shelf that you could reach up and grab bottles off of while she's taking a bath. That's because it's the bathroom pretty much. It needs to be much lower. So we're gonna take you. We're going to put you as a double. We're gonna put you as a double right there. Gonna make sure that we're within the lines. This is why having a background color is nice. That's where we're at now. Actually, let's do it like this. Cancel the movements. We're gonna take the blank shelf here. We're gonna duplicate it. Blank shelf copy. We're going to drop it there. Make sure we're within the lines. Yeah, within the lines. But now, you can see, like, yes, it looks like it's higher. But, in fact... Actually, let's do this. Cancel that out. File. Export. As... I'm going to export it. E1. Overwrite. Back over to here. Save the game. Going to open up this. We're going to re-upload E1 just to make sure that everything's working on it. We have the SKU walkthrough. You cannot walk through this. Cannot walk through this. Cannot walk through any of these. Cannot walk through those. This you can walk through. These you cannot. These you cannot. Leave that blank for now. These you cannot walk through. That one you can. Very easy way of setting collisions. And that's a star, and that's a non-collision. Alright, hit apply. So now, we're going to come in here, we're going to grab a shelf here, and I'm going to copy this, actually, do this. So now, that's a lot lower of a shelf. So you can see, so far, it's much better, but it's still not that great. It's still a little high. That one's a little too low. So, if we take it and we just go down just a tiny bit more. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's go down 3. Very small amount. Going to export as. Welcome to half the fun of working this out. E1. Yes, override it. Over to here. We're going to reinsert E1. Well, the collision stays the same because nothing has changed. Okay. All the things, and we hit apply. Hit OK, and bam! You see they just drop down lower. So we're almost there. I think just a little bit lower. We have it. So 1, 2, 3 more. Unless, let's drop it all the way down. So now it's on the very top of it. We'll drop it all the way so it's at the very top of the thing. And again, this is just a matter of, you know, playing around with it and trying to figure out if what you're trying to do works. Alright, back over to here. Once again, re-upload 5. Double check the collisions. Collisions are good. Hit apply. Hit OK. Yeah. So yeah, that I think is a far better height for a shelf than what the other one was, because that's the other one default up there. That's a much better height. Now we can use this upper portion for something else, and we'll probably do it as a double thing. So here we'll do something similar to how we have the bottles here. So this is the one I manually made myself, and as you can see, the bottles are kind of just placed on there. placed on here and everything like that. So a lot of it is very simple of just come over here, copy paste things that I had already on here and whatnot. But yeah, there we go. A bit of map work right there. There's one last thing we want to double check. We'll go to the normal house here. We're going to drop this down real fast. We're going to go to, I believe this is what? Inside 2, which has inside 2. We're going to change this from more objects to inside E1. Hit apply. So nothing changes in there, but this is fine because now we have a thing. And this is my test. So that is where that door is. And then we're going to come up here, put it right there as well. So we're going to hit save. We're going to refresh. Click new game. Run on down to the house. And there we are, look at that. And now, we have to fix the collisions on that, but you can see, like, now it actually looks like we're walking through a frame. So let me come out here real fast. If I come into here, go to this one, go to the E section, change it to star, star. And we'll worry about fixing all of those things later. We're just doing this for right now. Hit the save button, come up to nope, that's the integrated throwing system. Come over here, hit F5. Fastest way you can ever test out something in a game. This, load it right back up into the house. And now we're going underneath the door frame. That's the entire reason I built that. So now it actually looks like, yay, the door is actually in a frame. Now if we go upstairs and do the exact same thing. Okay, we got the door frames right here. Double because it's showing like, hey, this is a wider area. And you come over here, hey, look at storage. Alright. So there's a few things that we need to work on, like I need to add some more table items. And just little separate items I can work on tables and everything like that. And yeah. There we are. So, ultimately, got a lot of decent stuff on here. Let's go check out Rena's room real fast in the hotel. Gonna come up here. Yeah, I gotta fix this too, because that is not supposed to be that. Into Rena's room. Ah. Herein lies another issue we just had. But I think I know why that might be an issue. Why is that an issue? Let's go to Rena's room. Yeah, you see? There's the issue right there. This event, the box. I want it to be a box. I want it to be clear. There we go. But now there's nothing there. That's a problem solved. I'm not going to refresh the game just for that. There we go. So, I have a plan for this outfit and everything like that. It's going to be a little cutscene where, if you come up to your room, normally, again, this is a nice little sneak peek for those. There are 2 items in here that you can get. We have 500 gold right here. And we also have, oh wait, Rena's old rapier. The old sword. I forgot I still had it here. The blade's a bit blunted, but I'm sure the blacksmith can fix it up. I'll take it over to them. There we go. And now, if you look at it, go to our equipment, and look it, we got an old rapier, which is better than our broken sword, which is what we start with. Look at that. Actual thing. Rena's first weapon when she left her home to begin in adventuring, it's a bit tarnished, but it can be mended. So there we are. So you know. And this is all, and it's a whole little side quest thing that can be done. Not much to it overall, but we come up over here. If we go talk to the blacksmith over here, got these guys here in the shop looking at stuff. Talk to the blacksmith. Hey Oscar, can you help me out?
What is it?
Found my old sword, can you fix it?
Let me see.
Hands over the old rapier.
I can fix this.
Really?
Moment. Here you go.
Acquired the heirloom rapier. Oh wow, it's as good as new.
It's a good blade.
It's a gift from my father. He said I should have it. He said I should have it and it would keep me safe.
Your father knows a good blade, then. I'll take care.
Yeah, you too. And thank you, Oscar. There we go. Now, that old rapier is gone. And now we have the original broken sword. Now we have the heirloom rapier, which is a far better weapon. Look at that. And now I have the new description. This is Rena's first one when she left home to begin adventure. It was a gift from her father. There you go. Fun little tidbit. Does a lot more damage overall. And of course, this is all part of the opening scenario of just like, oh yeah, wait, I have a broken sword. I should talk to the blacksmith to get a new one. Because there's also another sword. There's another way of doing it. Like, you can either talk to the blacksmith without the sword. You could talk to his daughter over here without talking to him. And both of them will give you a brand new sword. And that's it. These guys don't have any conversation yet, so... Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of art that has to go into a game. Or, in this case, assets. A lot of assets have to be put into the game to make things work. And that's basically what we did today. So, yeah. I will say that we have not quite worked on tile sets. But we're gonna... Again, this is a two-part weekend day. Hey, and the reason for it is... Again, I'm coming off of work, usually on these game dev streams and everything like that. So I'm cutting these streams from original 4-hour shifts, 4-hour streams to 2-hour streams on Saturday and Sunday, just to add a little bit more stream variety or stream time in general, and kind of just generally do small progress every day. If I don't want to burn myself out working on the game and working on little bits and pieces here and there. Really help out. But we got the sprite work done. Means I'm actually going to do a thing. We're going to close out this right here. I'm going to bring up some of the in-game music here, because again, I'm just having this do the music. Oh, that's a... Sure, we'll play that one. So what I'm going to do right here, we're going to say... We name this event change outfit. So this is what this is going to be. So change outfit has same as a character. It's an activation button. Nice thing is we can go to tile set E, which is right here. Click that top half and bang! Now it's the top half of that outfit. And I'm going to add some text in here for right now. Now. Change outfit? Question mark. Alright, we're gonna put this as a dim. We're gonna put that right in the middle. Change outfit. We're going to show choices. Yes, no. When yes, the screen is going to fade out. We're going to fade out the BGM. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. Hit apply real fast. We're gonna go to the innkeeper. Fade out screen. Play in ME. Okay, we're just going to fade out screen. We're going to wait. Actually, we're going to play ME. How many stuff we have? Alright, that just cuts out all the sound here. Let's just do... Yeah, let's do this thing. Do that. We're gonna add a wait. I'm gonna say 300 seconds. Actually, we're gonna do fade out screen. We're going to do two things at once. We're going to, on the player side, where is it? Change. Where is it? Change profile. Oh, no. That's his profile. Change actor. No. Change state. That's just a state. How do we change the sprite? Change map display, enemy cover, show battle animation, force action, auto battle. Change actor image. There we go. Rena Nelson. This one. Hit OK. As that, wait 300 seconds. Then we fade, and we're going to do a set movement route player face turn down. That's facing down, and then we're going to fade in this screen. There we go. Wait, no, nothing happens. Oh, one last thing. We're going to set self switch to A, new event page. Self switch is A. And that's that. There's only one other thing that I will do, which I'll do at a later time, which is going to be setting up a blank mannequin there. But let's go ahead and run this little test real fast, just to make sure that the switch happens properly. Start a new game in general. Come on, doop-a-doop-a-doop. Down we go. Over to here, up here. Do. Come over here. Ah. Small issue there. Let's change outfit, yes. Alright, the wait time is a little long. There we are. Now our outfit is changed. And we can't activate it again. So, why is it that one? Ah, that's why. There we go. Problem solved. I know what happened. What happened was, I put the wrong thing there. That's fine. But yeah, there we are. That's the sprite work done. We did a little work on tile sets, but we're going to do some more tomorrow as well. For those on the stream side of things, please don't go anywhere. We always rate someone at the end of the stream. For the YouTube side of things, thank you guys for sticking to the end of the video. It's a bit of a shotgun start, but that's because the live stream kind of suffered a little bit there, because apparently my internet decided it didn't want to live at that time. So, you know, very awkward scenario, but we'll make do with what we have and everything like that. Again, thank you all for sticking around. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll do more tile work. We'll do more of everything else. Want that to be on. As far as who we're going to go raid, you know, we're going to go raid Maple. They're playing some more Thunder. Because why not? Match raid. Maple, lead, Uber. Okay. Get that in wrong. Anyway, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Especially see those on the YouTube side. Thank you for coming out. Check out all my stuff linked in the description below. I have my Twitch up there. I have a link to my the book I'm writing. I also have, you know, access to the Twitch page. So come on by, watch me do live streams. I play War Thunder, JRPGs. I stream Dungeons and Dragons as a dungeon master. I just do a lot of fun games and everything like that. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow for part 2 of the weekend game dev stream.